Most people truly believe that the police are our knights in shining armor, here to protect and serve. But are they really? Turns out, these crazy female cops are about to shake things up and show you another side of the story. This is Kim Potter, the officer who takes the meaning of mistaken identity to a whole new level. Get this, she actually confused her gun with her taser. Can you believe it? As if things weren't already intense enough with the aftermath of George Floyd's death, another blow hit the black community. It all went down on April 11, 2021, when 20-year-old Dante Wright was cruising with his girlfriend. Little did he know, trouble was lurking around the corner. Officer Kim Potter, accompanied by a trainee, spotted an air freshener hanging from Dante's rearview mirror, which, believe it or not, was apparently against the law in Minnesota. But wait, there's more. They also discovered an expired registration tag on his license plate. Now here's where things take a wild turn. As tensions escalated during the traffic stop, Officer Potter, in a moment that defies all logic, somehow mistook her gun for her taser. I mean, seriously, how does that even happen? The result? A single shot was fired, and chaos ensued as Dante's girlfriend screamed in disbelief. As an aftermath of fear and panic, Dante sped the car and crashed it nearby. It was a heartbreaking scene that left everyone in shock. When it comes to the trial, the officer claims she didn't mean to kill Mr. Wright, insisting she mistook her gun for her taser. But let's be real, folks. Her gun weighs over 2 pounds, while a taser weighs less than a pound. It's like confusing a brick with a feather. After a lengthy trial, the jury finds the officer guilty of first-degree and second-degree manslaughter. She's sentenced to 24 months in prison, with 16 months to be served behind bars and 8 months on supervised release. But Wright's family is outraged, calling it a mere slap on the wrist. Next up is the story of a cop named Amber Geiger. On September 6, 2018, in the city of Dallas, a series of unfortunate events unfolded like a domino effect. It all started when Amber Geiger, a police officer with a long day under her belt, decided to key her way into apartment number 1478 at the Southside Flats. Little did she know, this action kicked off a wild chain reaction that cost an innocent man his life and brought her career to a screeching halt. Botham Jean, an accountant extraordinaire at PricewaterhouseCoopers, was minding his own business, enjoying a delightful bowl of ice cream in the comfort of his cozy apartment. Meanwhile, Geiger, feeling like she had just run a marathon, barged into his unlocked door, thinking she had stumbled upon a cunning burglar. Without a single warning, she fired 2 shots, hitting poor Mr. Jean in the chest. But wait, it gets even crazier. Right after the shooting, Officer Geiger suddenly realized she had made a horrendous mistake. It's like a light bulb moment, but a little too late. She had entered the wrong apartment, on the wrong street. She calls 911 quickly. The paramedics arrive and try CPR on Jean, however, to no avail. He was pronounced dead soon after. The aftermath of this mind-boggling incident led to an investigation by the Texas Rangers, protests erupting throughout the state, and Officer Geiger being charged with manslaughter. It's a stark reminder that even in the supposed safety of our own homes, we may not be as secure as we think. Fast forward to the court hearing, where emotions ran high. The whole room was left in utter disbelief when they heard the unexpected words that escaped Geiger's lips right after the shooting. You won't believe it, but ABC Dallas station WFAA managed to get their hands on the 911 call she made. In that call, Geiger kept insisting, "I thought it was my apartment," and says, "I'm going to lose my job." Looks like her job was greater than a man's life. When it was Geiger's chance to present her side of the story, she vividly describes the heart-stopping moment when she mistakenly barged into Jean's apartment. "I was absolutely terrified," she exclaims, emphasizing how her heart was pounding like a jackhammer. But wait, there's more. Geiger gets overwhelmed with emotions and breaks down multiple times while addressing the jury. Through her tears, she sincerely apologizes, saying, "I'm so sorry. I never ever wanted to harm an innocent person." And get this, she even wishes that Jean had been the one holding the gun instead of her. Mr. Jean's brother, Brent Jean, showed an incredible act of forgiveness, offering Officer Geiger his forgiveness and even asking the jury if he could give her a hug. However, not everyone shared Brent's sentiment. Allison Jean, Mr. Jean's mother, couldn't find it in her heart to forgive Officer Geiger. It's like a tale of two perspectives, each grappling with their own emotions. In the end, the jury convicted Officer Geiger of murder and sentenced her to 10 years in prison. While she serves her time, it's a stark reminder that even those entrusted with protecting us can make grave mistakes.